A former ER nurse from Lewisburg is indicted on allegations he was involved in a child sex abuse ring. Today is Wednesday, March 18th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Partly sunny today, a high in the upper 30s. 19-year-old Tahir Dixon of Williamsport has been handed a term of 54 months probation on state charges related to the burglary at the National Range on Washington Boulevard. In June of 2025, 2 rifles were stolen during the break-in. At the time, Dixon was out on bail for a shooting that occurred on 2nd Avenue where he shot at a passing car. In addition, he was previously indicted by a federal grand jury on charges of stealing firearms from that licensed dealer. The Sun-Gazette reports a tentative agreement has been reached on the federal charges, where Dixon will likely be sentenced to 3 years or more in federal prison. At 19 years old, Dixon already has 5 juvenile and 3 adult arrests. The Daily Item reports that a former nurse at Wellspan Evangelical in Lewisburg was allegedly involved in a child sex abuse ring. Former emergency room nurse 49-year-old Rocco Scolamacchia of Lewisburg was allegedly actively involved in an online forum of child sexual exploitation and promised to provide sterile needles from the hospital to the group's founders who were drug users. Members of the group were encouraged to abuse children they had access to and record the incidents of abuse. It's alleged he received child sex abuse materials for more than 3 years. He is also accused of helping to build an in-person child pedophile network. He was indicted by a federal grand jury and faces a maximum penalty of 20 years. He is currently being held in a federal prison in Philadelphia. Sunbury police are advising pet owners to keep an eye on their animals after 2 dogs were found decapitated in the city. Police believe the incidents are isolated. The animals were discovered by the railroad tracks off Packer Street. Police did not say who owned the dogs, and they are interviewing surveillance footage as part of their investigation. A Western wear retailer is moving into a vacant space at the TJ Maxx Plaza on the Golden Strip in Williamsport. North Central PA reports the Boot Barn will be occupying the former Joann fabric space. Joann's closed in January of 2025. Meanwhile, work is underway a few doors down where Books A Million is renovating the former Party City space. BAM was one of the last tenants to move out of the Lycoming Mall. This week, the Bald Eagle Township Board of Supervisors gave an update on the long-anticipated Wawa convenience store project in Mill Hall. Backfilling on the property is set to start this month, and the contractor will be hauling fill material from Plunkett Run Road to the location. The operation is expected to involve 500 to 600 daily truckloads over a period of about 2 months. The proposed Wawa is being built along Eagle Valley Road at the former site of the Creekside restaurant. During the spring and summer, when closets, basements, and garages are being cleaned out, the American Rescue Workers is asking that those unwanted items be donated to them. When those unwanted items are donated, they are turned into revenue that funds life-sustaining programs in the Williamsport area. Many of those items are sold in their thrift stores, which can help fund the homeless shelters and food pantries. In addition to accepting donations at their Elmira Street location in Williamsport, they will even pick up unsold items at the end of yard sales. And the Center County Grange Fair has announced its lineup of the free concerts on the grandstand stage for this summer's fair. The 8 headlining performances are country music singer Colin Ray, John Foster, who was a runner-up on American Idol, the country music group Shenandoah, gospel vocal group Glory Way, contemporary Christian music singer Leanna Crawford, singer-songwriter Emily Ann Roberts, the group Invasion, and Richie and the High Street Rockers. All concerts are free with admission to the 152nd Annual Fair, which runs from August 21st to the 28th. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.